When the brick and mortar home for Miami MoCAD is ultimately built, we envision that Miami MoCAD can be a pilgrimage destination for local residents, state and national and international visitors, including domestic and international families hosting reunions to, in Miami to see contemporary echoes of historical encounters that explore contemporary artistic expressions of the past, present, and future of the global African diaspora.
She threw out a question that was very interesting then and is still interesting now, which was she asked the audience why it is that other forms of Black artistic expression, music especially, thrived and survived as it does. I mean, you know, everybody knows, you know, the most famous musicians and so forth. Why was it that art did not have that same kind of opportunity and expression? Well, nobody knew the answer, so she had to answer her own question. And she went back to the fact that, well, it goes back to the fact that during slavery time, the way the law was written, you were owned, quote unquote, by your owner, and he owned you lock, stock, and barrel, including your time, your labor, and everything else. And so that what happened was that while you could work in the fields and produce music at the same time, the only way to produce art was that you had to have time to yourself, which you rarely had. People found a way to make time, steal time, invent time to do some things, but that stifling effect is something that is still with us, and it still affects, you know, the marketplace, if you will. So I just the Black Arts Workshop, I think, is very fair to say, is the force that established kind of a fine art scene in Miami, and